Hey, we've been gone for a few days.
We have been. We've been busy. Today was crime scene day.
Finally. And you know what? I don't feel like it's over because I feel like the trial is still going to be a big portion of it. Yeah, we set up the crime scenes last night, and
How long did that take us?
approximately 6 hours.
6 hours. After class, after we taught for 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 hours teaching, and then immediately the next 6 hours setting up crime scenes.
Yeah, we set up 4 different crime scenes in each room, and I think the kids really enjoyed it. They really, really dug it.
Yeah.
And they even understood the fact that they were only allocated a quarter of a room, a little less than that, but it took them approximately 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, to work it.
And they realized that it's like, to imagine somebody doing an actual crime scene, the size of like a full room or even a house, who knows, must be insane. So I think they appreciate the field a little more.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah, they had a lot of fun with it, and apparently, I did talk to my divya, the evening session tonight, they had to talk about what 6 pieces of evidence they were going to submit for their first RFLE, which is a request for laboratory examination, I guess I should state that.
Yeah.
And apparently they had a lot of fun with that. I think she said your class looked like it did too, so that's good.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Anyway, so we went outside of campus today.
Yeah.
For unknown mission.
Unknown mission.
Yeah. And that I was pretty sure we were going to get sold into slavery.
I think so. For this unknown mission, we decided to just travel on our own. Hopefully my ability to speak a little bit of Hindi would come in handy, and it did. It actually did, kind of.
It did. He made a friend.
Yes, his name was Sunil. I remember.
Good. He took us on about a mile, I would say.
I would say so as well.
If not longer. Through these alleyways that looked like imagine behind your typical Target or Walmart.
Yeah.
Where the trucks pull up in the back. Imagine that, but dirty on the streets in India.
Mm-hmm.
With no women to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere. And I am not only a woman, but a white woman.
Yeah. So you stuck out.
So I thought that I thought there was going to be a warehouse that came up at any point in time, that someone was going to whack us over that.
I felt like Aladdin in the beginning when he's dodging all the Sultan's guards. I was like, here's what's going to have to happen in order for us to survive this.
I was looking all around me, everywhere. I was like, hey, what can I use as the nearest weapon? Like, what is our nearest escape route? But it was fine. He actually just turned out to be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like a really nice guy who took us a mile to the shop, which was not where we were trying to go, but a delightful place, and ended up working out. And,
absolutely.
So it worked out. And
afterwards we decided, well, let's go to the mall and just get something to eat. And we did, and I guess the driver of the rickshaw missed. The mall we were thinking of wasn't the same mall he took us to, but he took us to a completely different mall.
Yeah,
obviously.
Which was cooler, and and there were like stores there, which doesn't really happen at the other place. But the food court left something to be desired.
It's like we might as well come back and get free food if we're gonna have.
Yeah, it was like Indian food. Like they had a big sign that said "Subway coming soon," and just like.
That would and I would have loved to taste what Indian Subway would taste like.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if it's different.
I'm sure it's different. I'm sure of it.
But it is. They did have a Domino's, but as we've all found out from our previous videos, not something to eat in India.
No, and the mall it was a proper mall, like 4 stories, everything lit up. People were at the mall, the mall that we normally go to.
No people. No stores. Like 3 stores?
Yeah, like Reliance, Time Out, Zodiac.
Puma. There's
and
a Puma store.
Like, that's it. That's it. And like a kiosk for sandals. And it reminded me immediately of like America. It was as soon as I stepped in, I was like, this is what America is like.
But think about like the worst mall that you've been to in America, and that's what this mall is like here. Not to it was a very pretty mall, but it just I don't know.
I think it was a low-end American mall, because we Americans, we love our malls.
Yes.
We love. I mean, I'm from Northern Virginia, where I get to go to Tyson's Corner, which is so grandiose.
Yeah,
you
Potomac
know.
Mills.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so in comparison, although it was a very nice mall, and the elevator or escalator still had the cool escalator thing that I talked about, that if you don't know about, you should just go back and watch our videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But again, I don't wanna sound so what's the word?
I know it sounds terrible.
Stereotypical, like American, like oh my god, there's poor people here. I can't believe it's not that we're not shocked to see poor people or anything or the poverty that's in India. That's not it. It's just
I don't think that they don't have the same like shopping mall craze that we have in America.
No, absolutely not. And then as
they shouldn't, because their little stores are awesome.
Yeah.
So I mean, they don't really need them as much as it'd be like going to New York. I don't think New York's not big on malls.
No,
like New
not
York
at all.
City,
Not at
you
all.
go to shops.
Yeah.
That is what they do in India.
And again, like I don't want
speaking for the entire country, and I'm obviously part of it, but
just like one city.
Yeah, I know it all.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
Microcosm of the entire country. I don't want to seem like, oh, we're Americans, so all we do is shop and eat, even though that is what we all do. But it's just we're accustomed to American way of life, right?
Yeah, well, and I mean, it wasn't. The thing is that we spend so much of our time teaching and doing other things that like our only time off is gonna be spent eating and shopping, because it's like the main things that you want to accomplish before you go home.
Mm-hmm.
But like even shopping, I mean, we still went to all these small little shops that were like very, very cool.
And we went to the opposite extreme of a mall to
we did.
Barely like a corridor where it's shops on either side, flies everywhere on everything, not just the food. And
the cows on the street.
And the people. Oh, one character after another. I could have written like pages and pages of bio, fan fiction for them. It was just a lot to take in. Everybody touching everybody, us getting coughed on. Did you notice that our rickshaw driver on the way back
spit
constant hawking loogies, mostly on your side, so I guess that was all right. But it was horrible.
I think he realized how far we talked him down in price for taking. He took us the equivalent. How many miles would you say we went on that ride?
I'd say 5, maybe. What do you think? 5?
At least 5. At least 5 miles. Yeah. We paid $2. Yeah. No, $2 each. So four.
Yes, $2.
Yeah.
But again, he doesn't. He doesn't realize that it's just it's rupees. That's what it is. And then he dropped us off at like a gate that was half a mile away from. And he charged like 10 extra rupees
to take us to the proper gate.
And I was like, all right, just let's
take
go.
us to that. We're gonna be lazy.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I think we're allowed to be a little lazy, considering all the work we do.
Well, and today, like, they did the crime scene, so the entire room is taken up by this. So there's literally nowhere to sit. So I think us sitting to do this video right now is the first opportunity, really, that Webb and I have had to sit since 8 a.m.
Yeah. And not think about, oh, God, what's happening
I'm actually still thinking about that right now, but I'm trying not to for the video. But yeah.
I'm gonna
have to get up early tomorrow morning to finish my work, because I didn't finish it tonight. But we wanted to go out and just hang out with everyone tonight for only like 2 hours, but it took up so much.
But honestly, I needed the break.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to get.
Tomorrow's gonna be awful.
Yeah, and I need to kind of get back into working mode. I need to put together essentially a yearbook page for these kids, which would normally be done by my TA, but my TA does not have access to a computer, so I'm going to take care of it. And I have to make it look really pretty.
Mine is done, and it looks phenomenal. It looks really good. I mean,
it looks very good. I was like, how can I top this? And I'm going to spend the next few hours trying to top it. And I have an idea.
On it for like a whole day, so... It looks pretty awesome.
All right. Well,
like if I imagine if I gave a graphic designer this project, that is something that they would give back to me. And she is not a graphic designer.
And here's the thing: I need to make it look as awesome because you're Forensic A, I'm Forensic 1, and I need not only do I need to make it more awesome, but I need to not steal the ideas that.
That's true. That's true.
So,
but at the same time, your kids did very different things. Like my kids came up with different like quotes that had forensics in them, and they're adorable and really cute. And if I get a copy, we will show it. But like his kids did like drawings and like stuff like that. So I think they'll be different just because our kids did different things.
I hope.
So I mean it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were excited for it to be Friday and for this to be over with. Hopefully we'll continue to make videos every day.
We talked about like, oh, this will be a short video. No, never.
It's still 10 minutes.
Never.
I know.
Ever.
Anyway, we're gonna go to bed because it's.
Well, you're gonna go to bed. Almost midnight.
12.
Almost midnight. Almost midnight. I'm gonna get to work.
I'm gonna wake up early instead because I need to go to bed. And yeah.
Okay. Web.
Caitlin.
Not saying goodbye.
Just saying.